Let me ask you about accidents, as this lesson is talking about accidents. To say the question that, have you ever had an accident of any kind? Who would like to answer this question?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Me broke his nose, Esther.
You broke your nose once, right?
Right.
Me, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Abdulaziz Jan. Yazid Al Hushan, could you please?
I broke my leg and my hand, and I slipped over, and my face got cracked, I think.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks for
welcome.
mentioning that. Thank you very much for your participation. Then, Alaikum Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just a moment, please. Gentlemen, let me ask you the second question, that is, have you ever broken a bone or had a stitch for a cut or wound? Have you ever had a cut? Have you ever had a wound?
Yes.
Okay, Salim, could you please tell us?
Uh, uh, 2 weeks ago or more, I broke my finger.
Okay.
And I went to hospital.
Right.
They make me wait in emergency 2 hours.
I hope that you're fine now. Thanks for
Yes,
mentioning that. Raed Bahassan, you'd like to say something?
Um, okay, what's that? For what I say?
Answering the question, have you ever broken a bone or stitched for a cut or a wound?
Of 2 months, I cut my hair. No, sorry, I cut my fingers. And then I go to the hospital. Then he said, Alhamdulillah, it's not have any problem. And then I go to the home. Then Alhamdulillah, quit.
So you went back home and you're fine right now, alhamdulillah. So the third question, have you ever burned yourself? How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you do it? Have you burned yourself using matches, using a lighter, anything that happened to you? Abdulaziz
Yes.
Mahaya, if you please.
Yes, I was doing tea, and I spilled hot water in my finger.
Right.
And they go hospital. They say it's burn from the الدرجة الثالثة.
Third degree. Okay, thank you. Yazid Al Hushan, you'd like to say something?
What I said.
You raised your hand.
I'm gonna answer the next question.
Okay, you can answer the next question. Do you think some people have more accidents than others?
Yes.
Yes. So can you tell us a story of a person that is unlucky that a lot of accidents happened to him?
I can talk about myself.
You can talk about what?
Myself.
Okay, you can talk about yourself.
When I was young, maybe 12 or 11 years old, I was didn't take safety things. So in 1 year, I broke my leg and I broke my arm too. So, and actually my eye got hurt also. So yeah,
I hope
because
that
I wasn't.
you're fine after all of these accidents.
Yeah, of course. So I didn't take the safety
Measures.
things measures, and so it all happened.
Thank you very much. Question 5. What are the most common kinds of accidents among people you know? The most common kinds of accidents. Just like car
Can I
accidents.
answer?
Yes,
Can
you
I
can.
answer? يوسف
Yes.
شو تقول؟
Huh?
Car accidents. Cars.
Car accidents.
The most often, yeah.
Yusuf, okay. What else?
Exam accidents.
Exam
Yes.
accidents.
Yeah.
What do you mean by exam accidents?
When you answer wrong by accident.
No, this is completely different from general accidents. So when you answer right, when you answer wrong,
It
it's not
hurts
an
more
accident.
than the car accident.
It's not an. When I say by accident, by accident it means by chance, as in Arabic, بالصدفة. So I cannot say by accident. It means the accident that is dangerous. No, this is completely different meaning. By accident is different from accidents that we are talking about
Teacher,
today.
can I go 1 minute and can come?
Okay. So if we look at question number 4, language and context, match the words with the pictures. Then make sentences to describe the picture. So we have words, we have pictures, we have to match them to write on the space, as you see. Here to write A, B, C, whatever. And to make a sentence, just like, let me answer the first question for you. Number 1 can be matched to B, because this sprain and this is ankle. This is the ankle. So if I say a sentence, he sprained his ankle. He sprained his ankle. So I have to make a sentence of the two words. First to match, then to make a sentence. So you have to do the rest of the questions. Then I'll choose randomly. Any one of you will be chosen randomly. So everybody must get ready.
I answer number 2?
Just give me a chance, please, to choose some students to check that they are with us, that they are opening the lesson page and they are answering the questions with us. So I'm going to choose randomly.
Wait, sir, can I participate in what are the most common kinds of accidents among people,
We missed that question. We are right now in number 4. So if we have time at the end of the session, I'm going to give you the chance. So please, guys, in 1 minute or 1 minute and a half, you have to do this task. So I'll play the timer here to start from now. So it's 1 minute, 30 seconds start. So that's enough of the timer. 1 minute 30 seconds lost. And let's go back again to some questions, some students to that I'll pick randomly, as I said, to answer the questions. Just like Al-Walid Saud, could you please answer number 2?
Teacher,
Al-Walid Saud.
can I go bathroom?
Yes. Are you there, Walid?
موجود.
Okay, answer the question quickly. Do I have to call 2 times? Huh? Don't waste our time. It's just 30 minutes. Khalid Al-Harthi, could you answer, please?
Yes, teacher.
Answer question 2.
C.
Okay, you match it with C. Tell us the sentence that you can make.
Okay. He poked himself in the eye.
He poked himself in the eye. Thank you very much. Question number 3. Khalid Allam. Khalid Allam.
Teacher, can I answer?
Yes, Raed. But let me check the presence of Khalid Allam. Are you still with us? Are you out?
Yes, I'm here.
So Khalid Allam is out. Rest in peace, Khalid Allam.
Answer? Right.
Okay, you can answer.
F. Number 3 is F.
So 3 will be matched to F, and the sentence will be,
She fractured her arm.
she fractured her arm. Thank you.
Okay.
Then
Teacher,
Tariq
can answer number
Mehdi.
Teacher, I just came back.
Can I
teacher.
answer number
Tariq
4?
Mehdi. No,
Yes.
I select some students to check their presence, just like Khalid Allam. I discovered that he's not with us.
Teacher,
So,
I just came back from the bathroom.
طيب يا يزيد, okay. Number 4.
Number 4, burn hand. Okay, number 4 is for D.
D, excellent. So the sentence will be,
He burned his hand.
he burned his hand. Thank you very much. And Yasin Ghamri, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Answer number 5, please.
Wait, number 5. The cut thing.
So we will match it to what? Which picture?
A.
A, nice. The sentence will be,
She cut her finger while trying to cook.
she cut her finger. Thank you. And the last sentence of these sentences will be
Can I answer number 6?
Khalid Al-Absi. For Khalid
عبد
Al-Absi,
العزيز
okay.
جان. teacher,
Khalid
عبد العزيز
Al-Absi,
جان.
go ahead.
Okay, number 6 will be E.
Nice. The sentence will be,
She fractured her arm.
number 6.
Yes. Number 6. I'm sorry. He broke his nose.
He broke his nose. Thank you. Nice. Okay, let's move on to next question. And as you see, after we match these sentences, so you can screenshot or take a photo of these answers and write them in your book. Let's move on to next question. Listen to the child psychologist talk. He's a child psychologist. He will talk about household dangers for children. So there are many household items that are around us that can be dangerous for children. Mark the items he mentioned. So listen well and mark the items that he mentions. Let's play the audio and listen together. Can you hear?
No.
No. No.
Okay.
Most of the accidents involving young
Can you hear?
Yes. It's clear now.
children happen in the home. Children are naturally curious. They explore and want to find out about things for themselves. If you leave a child out of your sight for a minute, the child will usually get into something. You should try to keep anything dangerous out of the reach of young children. It's very common for children to swallow their parents' pills because the children think the pills are candy. Any sparkling liquid might be confused with soda. The kitchen is a common place for children to have accidents. The stove seems to attract children most of the time. They want to check out what parents are cooking, so they knock over pots and pans and often burn themselves seriously. Electric sockets are another children's favorite. Make sure the sockets in your house are fingerproof. If you live in an apartment building and your building doesn't have window bars, keep all the windows locked in case children want to climb on the windowsills and look out. It's even worse if you have a balcony. Some people actually build safety nets to prevent children from falling off balconies. But I think parents' approach to dangerous situations is the most important thing, including things shown on TV. Don't let your child believe that he or she can fly or climb up the side of a 40-story building. Wearing a superhero costume doesn't make anyone a superhero who can fly. If you teach your children how to deal with danger, you will help to keep them out of harm's way.
So guys, let's check the answers. What do you think he mentioned in his talk?
Can I answer?
Yes, yes you can.
He said pills. He mentioned pills.
What else?
Stove.
Stove.
Sockets. Too.
Sockets.
Pots and pans.
Window?
Windows.
Pots and pans, windows.
Superhero.
Huh?
Superheroes.
Superhero.
Superheroes.
Hot liquids.
So all of your
No.
answers are correct.
Hot liquid.
So pills, stove, pots and pans, refrigerator, in addition to say superheroes.
Hot liquids too. Where is the mentioned?
What?
Hot liquids. Weren't they mentioned?
No, just what was shown. The answers that were shown. These are the items that he mentioned. Then, in pronunciation lesson, note the common consonant clusters at the end of the words. What's a consonant cluster? Let's watch this video that will talk about a consonant cluster, and then I'll ask you to tell me what you understood. So get ready. Can you see that, right?
Yes.
ElementalEnglish.com. Today's lesson is on consonant clusters, an English pronunciation lesson. Native English speakers speak with the goals of efficiency, meaning they say the most they can in the shortest amount of time, and using flow and music in their speech. Something that may interfere with these goals of efficiency and music in English is the appearance of consonant clusters. This is when 3 or even 2 consonant sounds appear together in a word. For example, the word spring begins with a consonant cluster. The three consonant sounds S, P, and R. Spring. When consonant clusters appear at the end of a word in English, they can be difficult to say, even for native English speakers. In order to make the pronunciation of these words with consonant clusters easier and more efficient, native English speakers unconsciously delete the middle consonant sound or transform a sound to use less movement of the tongue. For example, if I were to say the fraction number as it is spelled 1/5, as in 1/5 of a pizza pie, that would require me to say two consonant sounds together, which are difficult and inefficient to say as a group. Fifth. This requires just too much uncomfortable movement from my tongue. Fifth. Therefore, to speak more efficiently and with more rhythm, the native English speaker unconsciously deletes the f sound and says simply 1/5. So 1/5 became 1/5. Got it? Let's practice deleting and transforming consonant sounds in consonant clusters. Listen and repeat. Notice which sounds are being deleted or transformed. Asked becomes asked. I asked him a question. Notice how I deleted the H in him for connected speech. Clothes becomes clothes. Put some clothes on. Fifth becomes fifth. A fifth of you didn't do your homework. Breakfasts becomes breakfast. Your breakfasts are getting cold. Gifts becomes gifts. We got so many Christmas gifts this year. Acts becomes acts. He acts like a fool around her.
So guys, let me ask you, what did you understand of the video?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, please.
How to delete some words so it can be easier on you.
So the consonant cluster is a group of consonant letters that come together as a chunk, just like myself, LF, result, LT, accident, NT, rest, ST. So in every one of these, you notice that both of the letters can be three letters, it's okay, but here both of the letters are consonants. They are not vowels. That, you know, the vowels that O, E, A, I, U, but the rest are consonants. So all of these are chunks, groups of consonant letters.
Ulf, myself, shelf.
Ult, result, belt.
Nt, accident, restaurant.
Wrist, first.
And, sand.
So as you notice that the group of consonant letters or consonant cluster, they are pronounced as a chunk. Okay, guys, this is the end of our session today. I hope that you enjoyed all of it. I hope a beautiful day for all of you. Until we meet again, inshallah, safe and sound. Have a nice day and goodbye. If you have any questions, stay with me. If you don't have, you can leave. Okay,
Thank you.
guys. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
Most welcome.